Welcome back, people. JB Illusion here, and we are back in the Underdark. Wound up putting in some work against the Mind Flayers, the Elder Brain in particular, and now I'm kind of a little afraid. We gotta figure out what's going on with Matron Mother and her kind of scary daughter. I'll put that in quotations. Kind of scary. Let's see. But yeah. But what the heck are we supposed to be doing now? We got yeah, pretty much. That's kind of the whole thing. Most of us were brought up with that, so we just do it. Matron Mother Artemis has sent me to get the blood of one of the elder races that inhabit the Underdark with the Drow. I need to go to the Beholder tunnels in the southeast and kill the Elder Orb. Already killed him. Okay. I see you. Go to the Illithid City. Southeast, kill the Elder Brain. Okay, we got that. Go to the...
Fidget, fidget, fidget.
Yes, you were fidgeting. Go to the Kuatoa ruins and kill the Kuatoan prince. Alright, we got that too. I got you. I got you, Malargos. But anything else going on with you? Outside Nira being over here fidgeting. Once I have the blood, I'm to return to Artemis forthwith. Okay, so is there anything else that we need to do in the Drow City? Because we pretty much taken out the Kuatoa and the Elder Eye, and then we took out the Mind Flayers and the Elder Brain. So what exactly is next? I feel like there's something going on here. Ah. Okay. That is kind of sort of odd. But alright. Let's keep it moving. Let's see what we have to do in the Underdark. We've got... See, there was something going on up here that I really want to take a look at. So we'll try. We'll try pretty early and see. There's like a Spelljammer out here, which I will honestly admit, like D&D in space is kind of cool. And we'll see. Think... Oh no, this is the completely wrong one. Good job, JB. Well, you guys know. That's pretty much what I'm all about. Very, very, very questionable decisions, for the most part. That's interesting. But it's fine the other way around, I'm assuming. Okay, last time we did this, the game kind of freaked out and crashed, so we're just going to calm down, and we're going to take this, you know, basic, right? We're just going to take this basic, we're going to ease up, talk to the captain, ask him what's going on, you know? Hi, Captain. How are you doing? Then again, maybe this is one of those things where we're supposed to find out what's going on a little later. Oh, here we go. Looks like a bunch of Duergar, some Drow. Okay, nothing like too crazy. Oh. Out of my way, male. Your pets block my path. Alright. Yes, mistress. Move it, you filth. What? Oh, okay, they're not moving. Which way? Oh. They're gonna get wrecked. Move them now, male. Okay, somebody's getting destroyed. Get going, you fools, and they don't know which way because they haven't given them clear directions. He says one way, you say the other, which way? So this is one of those situations where you just need to get out of, the way. Well, there goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She killed everybody? Well, good news here is that at least we managed to get a little bit of gold right quick. So that is another like sign that the developers are telling us that yeah, don't play around out here, man. Bad things will happen if you play around out here. Okay, 1 second. Hmm. All right, and how was the response? I'm intrigued because this is generations later, but hey. All right, so what else do we have up here? Is there anything like actually interesting going on, or? Hmm.
The corruption in the city is widespread.
Lovely. Also, give me a second. I'm gonna tweet out. I'm streaming.
Pity.
That's my apologies. I usually tweet out before I start streaming, but you know stuff happens. A lot of things happen actually. Da, da, da. That wow. Streaming some Baldur's. Actually, yeah, I'll put out Baldur's Gate 2 at Twitch TV/JB Illusion. Let's go. Alright. Put that one out. That's kind of wild, to be honest. But that is an interesting situation. Anyhow, actually, hold up. Let me read that again. Ah, okay. So it's basically this person is married to me, so they are entitled to such things, but this person is technically wouldn't be good for that otherwise. That's intriguing. Also, we get to talk to the Spelljammer Drow. I'm excited. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm certain he did. Alright, let's go. Greetings to you, male. You like the look of my ship? A fine astral vessel. Been working the flows since I hijacked this rig in Kryn space 20 years ago. Okay. Just come back from raiding a gnomish sloop. Myself, a fair booty. Although the ship took more damage than expected, after some repairs she'll be fine. You, the adventuring sort male, if you're still in Usnatan a month or so, maybe you'll join up. Because of those infernal gnomes, I could use the extra crew. Think about it. Anyway, next trip is out to Colia, and it's quite a sight. Colia, I'm not entirely sure what that is because we're getting into the Spelljammer territory, and I feel like people don't care about Spelljammer anymore. Or at least Spelljammer's kind of like, passed by the wayside. Okay.
I'm pleased that you did. This group does good things.
That's a situation where, to be completely honest, I've been in like conversations where you talk to somebody and it's just like it's not your point will not be made. Yeah. It should it goes over their heads and there's kind of like nothing you could do with that, man. Like it just end the conversation and keep it moving. That's my experiences. Pretty much. Because like I feel like a large portion, I don't know, maybe this is because I've been like raised up on the internet, on internet beefs, but a large amount of just like people seem to be just like trying to egg other people on or just like anger other people. It's just I don't know, it just seems like you could never really get through to somebody unless you like sit down and I don't know, like you're eating, like you're breaking bread, something, and even then it's still a little rough to like really have a conversation with somebody. Or at least, hey, here's my point, well, this is my point. Yes, you do seem to be a hammer, sir. You hammer the point home. Essentially. See, with me, like, I just gotta be like, alright, cool. Oh. What? But he himself. See, like sometimes you just gotta like pull out of the conversation. Alright, Matron Mother Artelis, what's good? Matron Mother Artelis and Faray. I'm just gonna shut up. If Jacob plays his cards right here. If Jacob plays his cards right here. True. That's also a very good point, sir. That's also a point. You got like receipts and everything? Jesus. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you. You just out here firing shots, man. Pretty much. Just firing shots. But
Yes.
see, I feel like that's the difference between a lot of people and me. I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever, and I just keep moving about my day. I don't have the conversations. All right, let's do an inventory and see what we have. We got Elder Brain Blood. All right, cool. We got a Mimic's Blood. I don't know when we're going to need Mimic's Blood. We also have a Fake Rebel's Heart, coal, a bunch of diamonds. Hold up. We have the Illithid Serum, which we're not going to use much anymore. We got like one of these mind control. No, that's Yoshimo's heart. That's not one of the mind control things. We've got Kuato's blood. All right. Do we have the last final ingredient? We got what we got. Oh, are we missing it? You got more? Good lord, man. We got Kuatoa. Did I put the blood somewhere else or something? Because we need, oh no, we need the Elder Eye stock because Elder, wait, so let me get this straight. Beholders don't bleed? Or is this just the most valuable part of the Beholder? Well, I guess it's kind of a ritual, so you're getting some Kuatoa blood, some Elder Brain. Would it be blood or brine? Hold up. Yeah, Elder Brain blood, which is, this is the blood of an Elder Brain. Squishy brain matter floats in the dark bloody. Okay, so I guess kinda they have some blood, something like that. All right. Ah. Well. Yeah. That's interesting. That's just You gotta just let that logic slide. Or you could point it out and have somebody have an existential crisis. So, hey. Ah, so you pointed out and you had someone have an existential crisis. Aw. Okay. I got you. So you trying? I'm guessing he was not very receptive to that. So let's talk to Fairy first and see what's up.
It is you again.
You have the blood. You've done it. Outstanding, Veldrin. I don't know why my woman's voice is like that. I'm guessing maybe Farrah is just a little hot and bothered. Ah, the Spider Queen smiles upon us. Our gambling does not go unwasted, daughter. Your champion has brought us the blood that we need. Okay. Praise Loth. The ritual may finally begin. Be begun, Despana will rule Usnatar, without question, as the preeminent house. So what exactly are they doing to become the preeminent house? Indeed. But we must be cautious, daughter. Ever cautious. The ritual may be disturbed before it is completed. The Silver One may get desperate. Okay, so they're talking about the Silver Dragon. Oh, they need the eggs for a ritual. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're going to seal the city, matron? Yes. We cannot be disturbed from the outside. I shall go now and begin the proper preparations. This shall be a glorious day indeed. Beldrin, you have done House Despana the greatest of services. You will be a male without equal. Riches and slaves shall be yours. I shall see to it, as soon as the ritual has been completed. Now is the time for you to rest, strong one. Wink, wink. There is nothing more for you to prove to me. Oh. Well, I'm not done with him just yet. I'm sorry, I can't do back-to-back female voices. I'm not that good of a voice actor yet. Beldrin, come to my personal apartments. Oh. I expect you to meet me there within the hour. This is not a request. Oh my goodness. Well, it's not. You're not ruining anything. It's just I get frustration in talking to people and like noticing like flaws in logic and then just being like, hey man, but, and then for them to just like go like slightly wild, to be completely honest. And for me, like I just stopped. I just don't do it anymore.
I'm still here.
Like oh, I'm sorry that you got frustrated. I'm like, okay, cool, do whatever you want, whatever, and then we just switch up whatever we're talking about. So Valgeir is leveled up. Woohoo! And what do we got with Valgeir? So we got an additional 3rd level spell. I guess that's not terrible. I mean, I like Valgeir. Let's check out what he actually has, to be completely honest. See, I can. Because I get to a point where it's just like, he's got miscast magic and summon insects. I really dig that. We're going to go with summon insects again, just because I love summon insects way too much. Like, I have a problem where I just love summoning insects to attack people. And I think we should be good on that note. So, at this point in time, I do believe that the city is going to be shut down. Matron Mother Artelis is doing whatever preparation she's doing, and we'll see. I'm intrigued. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, that's I do not know what to say. Also, where the heck is Farah's house or Farah's home? She said we got to meet her at. Hold on, this is the new one. I returned the blood with Matron Mother Artelis.
I'm beginning to remember them.
Was very pleased, yes. Suppose that means that nobody can enter or leave, yeah. He also mentioned the silver one, which is, of course, the silver dragon, and they're going to do something very, very terrible to her eggs. Matron Nautilus told me to relax, but Fairy ordered me to wait for her within her apartments. Where are her apartments? I got you.
Yes.
It's like, come on here. So this is Wizard's Tower, upper levels. Okay, I'm assuming we just go to the tavern and maybe we could see her there. I hope. Because in all honesty, does she live at the Female Fighter Society? Is that where we need to go? Okay, let's try Female Fighter Society and see what's up. So, yeah. I could understand that. Because really, when you get down like that far, it's the frustration of what he's essentially complaining about. Is this her? Hey, okay, we found her apartment.
It is done.
It's the frustration in dealing with his attitude on how that works out. I got you. All right. So we're not going to make a quick save. We're going to make a very, very long save. Because last time that we did this, we essentially told Fairy that we were a eunuch. So we'll see how that works out. Fairy, apartment. It's the frustration. Don't save if you hard. Commit to your actions. Kev, nah, dog. We ain't committing to no actions. I don't know what you're talking about, but we over here, we save scum. Also, how you doing, Kev? Hopefully you're doing very nice this fine morning. I gotta save periodically. No, because what like freaks me out is there are guys who do entire Baldur's Gate 1 to Throne of Ball runs. Legitimately no save. It's freaky to me. Or when you die, that's it, game over, we're gonna start something else up. Wait, Punk and Strider about to square up? Also, who's Strider been playing? And I'm assuming Punk's gonna be playing Karen, right? That kinda sounds like it's gonna be intriguing. Alright. We ain't hard here. We are little babies. We save every 5 seconds. Let's see how this works out. Rob TV? Alright, let me check that out. Let's have this conversation. Oh, snap. So they really do have... There's beef in the FGC? There is beef in the FGC. Oh my goodness. Do you know how long it's been, Cav? Since there has been legitimate beef? In fighting games? We're okay with this? It's going down? Yeah, really, they just need to sit down and play for bragging rights. It doesn't even have to be money. Just have a hype match in front of everybody. No, because you play other games? Apparently, me too at this point. Apparently, me too at this point. Although, we'll see. I'm kind of interested to see what's going down. So... But yeah, Malarch is just the frustration of having somebody, just frustration in dealing with him and that problem. I can understand that. So, Veldrin. Veldrin. Good, I have a plan. A plan that will place me as the head of House Despana. So she is actually trying to take over from her mother. Even as we take our place as the rightful ruling house, of Ust Natar. Wait, what about Nerf? Oh, Nerf poison? Wait, it's really that bad now? Like, did people actually finally figure, like, did they actually finally catch up to, oh my god. I forget his name right now because I've been out of the FGC for so long, but did they actually finally learn how to play Poison? Is Justin Wong playing Poison is the question. That's my question. Because if Justin Wong is playing Poison, oh my goodness. Alright, so she's trying to take over here, and I got that. So let's continue. My plan introduces you, Veldrin. Without your timely arrival here, none of this would have been possible. Do as I say, and your rewards will be unimaginable. Oh, okay, I see you there. Refuse. Nah, it's all smack talk. That's what we missed in the FGC. We missed smack talk. That's all we want. No hands will be thrown. We don't do that anymore, Malarchus. It's not like back in the old arcade days. We tweet. We talk smack. Maybe somebody may pull their earrings out. Somebody might take a shirt off. Somebody may take a chain off. But that's it. That's as far as it's going. Refuse. And, well, why would you refuse? You have everything to gain, Veldrin. Everything. Everything. Really, Faray? Okay, I got you. Oh, the title of the tweet? Yeah, like there was about to be a real fight going down. And yeah, I said old arcade. In order for this plan to be successful, however, you must betray the matron mother. Are you willing to do this? Think carefully on your answer. Okay. Now this is why we saved. This is why we saved Scum. This is why we're weak. Because we can't commit. If there's a way that we can play both of them against each other, you better believe I'm about to find it. Because I feel like we should agree to her and then betray her, sell her out to her mama, and see how that works out. I don't know, to be completely honest, Malarchus. To be frank. Yo, I've heard bad stories about people getting hit in the head with joysticks though. Like legit. Like it's not a fun time. Especially with like the heavier like all-in-one, the like newer ones that they got out that weigh like for some reason 15 pounds, and some of the older ones, not a fun time. Okay, so I have no qualms about betraying the matron mother. I prefer to know first exactly what I'll be doing. I doubt I have much choice, so I have to agree, no, I won't do it. Okay, so if we go for 2, Faray is going to be like really, you know, she's going to realize that we're not completely down for her. We got to have Faray eating out of the palm of our hand while we then go around and talk to her mom. I have no qualms about betraying the matron mother. That's what we need to go for this. Alright, I have no qualms about betraying the matron mother. Good. Then you may aid me in my plan, and be rewarded accordingly once I am the new matron mother. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Also, Cab, are they playing online, or are they like legit sitting down next to each other and playing? Because those are 2 very completely different things, and this needs to be like they're sitting next to each other. This can't be over the internet. It looks like they're in the same room, so I wanna see this. Okay. Is IRL. Alright. Yeah, we need this. We need it. Because Dude, I have not paid attention to anything in Street Fighter for such a long time. I feel bad. All I know is apparently people are saying that Honda's broken while I'm over here. No, Honda's not broken at all. Getting carried to higher ranks. Aid me in the plan accordingly. Yes, when you're the new matron mother. Alright, what's good? You heard matron speak of the ritual. Matron will summon a demon of terrible power, Veldrin. One to aid the drow in our attack upon the surface elves. That doesn't sound good. So perhaps this is the mage's plan, Jacob. To stir up a war between the drow and the elves, but to what end? And what manner of demon do they speak of, I wonder? Wait, are they like... So hold up. Are they trying to summon like a demon? Because we fought a demon for the gnomes, and that really wasn't that bad of a situation. But when we're talking about demon, are we talking about like one of the demon lords? Because if it's a demon lord, we're screwed. He is stupid. My Honda is stupid. That's why I win. No one understands what I'm about to do next. And just when you think you understand what's gonna happen, butt slam. And then a jab. Command grab. What's he gonna do next? Nothing. Then a butt slam. That's how I play. And that's why it works out so well. Because no one can understand what you're going to do when you play Honda as stupidly as I do. And what manner of demon? Yeah, it's gotta be like something wild to actually turn the tide in a war between drow and elves. The blood is competent in this ritual, used to draw the demon's attention and bring him before us. But, most gloriously, House Despana has acquired the eggs of a silver dragon, the one guarding the route to the surface that we drow descended from so long ago. I whined a lot when I played Honda. I don't know what you're talking about. I was the most stoic Honda player ever. Yes, Cap. Yeah, I whined consistently. Like, oh, hands are so hard to do. Ah, I actually have to learn frame data? Ah. Well, that's the thing. Because you see, Cav, we are in a situation where 90% of the people that you play against online are trying to win. They're not trying to play crap characters. Yeah. Nash and Ryu sucks, but that poison matchup ain't bad at all. It's Honda is good because the characters that tend to do good against Honda are kind of trash. That's the only reason why. That's it. Yes, that's usually how it works. If anyone's ever seen me play Street Fighter, for those people maybe on YouTube, you can take a look at some of my Street Fighter plays, and usually it's, I can't believe he pressed a button there. He would do that? Why would he do this? Now he's getting a full combo on me? Into a raging demon? This game is trash. This game is trash. I can't believe you would do something that stupid. Now I lost half of my health? What? It's usually against Sakuma. Holding these eggs hostage keeps the silver dragon from interfering even better. Matron plans to use them as an offering to the demon to enlist its aid. Ooh, okay. No, they love that. I'm always afraid of getting like demoned. For you guys, it's like, okay, I got demon, whatever. Stop putting it up on Twitter. For me, it's like a strike against my soul. That's why people do it. It's for the mental damage. I gotta be mentally more tough against demons. But anytime I get demon, like Street Fighter 4, like flashbacks happen. All I could see is me getting stuck in the Akuma vortex. and just dying a little inside for every 5 seconds that passes. Every time I don't block right. Just a little death on the inside. Like, no. No, not again, Akuma. Not again. That's also why I hate Ibuki. Real talk. Every time I see Ibuki, I have flashbacks of the Ibuki vortex, and it just can't do it. Indeed, what demon could refuse? House Despana will have opened the way for the war and summoned its most powerful warrior. We shall become preeminent. I can pronounce preeminent, but every other word is just like bleh. But there is no rule that states Ardalus must still be. Yeah, see, preeminent's fine, but still. Ardalus must still be matron mother of such a powerful house. Go to the treasury, Veldrin, steal the dragon's eggs, and replace them with the convincing fakes that I have made. You will then bring the real eggs back to me. Matron will offer the fake eggs to the demon and be killed. Then I shall offer him the real eggs. The ritual will be completed, and I shall be matron mother. That sounds like a really dumb plan. So I'm gonna be real with this. If the demon is angry, I feel like he's just gonna go nuts. Hey, I'm coming back at some point. At some point. Like, in all honesty, Malarchus, you know who I felt like maybe I should play when I get back in Street Fighter? You know who I kind of sort of want to play? Take a guess. Street Fighter 4 Buki doesn't exist. No, she doesn't. But I just remember it. And it makes me angry, to be honest. It makes me sad and angry. And then I do something stupid in the match. Okay, this plan just sounds nuts. Because you're banking on calming down an angry demon that is capable of turning the tide for you in a war. I don't like that because demons tend to do whatever they feel like. When's the last time I saw a happy demon? Yeah, true point. Just don't say Dan. Yo, wait, isn't Dan coming to Street Fighter? That's the character we really need. That's the hero we really needed. Dan. Yo, maybe Dan won't be trash. It's possible that he's been practicing and training and working hard to actually show off what he can do. I'm kind of intrigued. We'll see how it works out. Here's the key to the treasury room and the fake eggs. Take them. Return with the real eggs before the ritual is ready to begin.
I can't carry no more.
I give you one warning. The guards will try and stop you in the treasury. If they see you, kill them, only if you must. Use stealth, Veldrin. Now go. Okay, so this is all on our thief who can't actually sneak.
I can't carry no more.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay.
What?
Alright, let's do it.
If you wish.
We got this, I think. I hope we got this, right? Be fine. Is it commoner? Okay. Okay, so where exactly are these things held? Okay. So let's take a look at this and see what's up. I hope he doesn't. That's really what it is. I love comedy relief characters, but there's a portion of me that kind of wants a comedy relief character to actually be dope. Like, what's his name in Guilty Gear? Faust. It looks so funny when he's just beating, when he's just whooping somebody. It's not fun when it's you, but it looks fantastic. Told me of Ardalus' plan in its entirety. The drow intend to invade the surface, and to what end, I don't know, but maybe. Okay, so she wants you to go to the spawn of Treasury. Okay, so it's in Lot's temple. Thank you for finding that one out. Because he's a fun character whose, you know, entire thing is being wacky, and it doesn't help. Like it's hard to build a character whose entire thing is being wacky and not be terrible. RNG characters aren't fun unless you're playing the RNG character. Oh god. Who is this? Hey, what's up? I'm happy you showed up. Veldrin. Excellent. I found you. I've been watching you for some time now, here in the city. Okay? I do not know your purpose, or if you will listen to me, but I have something to offer. Something to give that treacherous wench, Fairy, what she deserves. I followed her, and saw that she had duplicates of the dragon's eggs made, and I have surmised her plan. I have had a secondary copy made. That's beautiful. Fairy had her copies marked, so she would recognize them, but these have no such mark. Excuse me. They will fool her if you give them to her instead of the real eggs. Will you take them, Veldrin? Will you take them and give them to her? Yeah, this guy really is the hero of the Underdark right now. Of course, I will, thank you.
I can carry no
Good. Whatever your purpose in this city, I don't care. But since you spared my life, well, I only wish I could be there to see the look on her face. Fare you well, then, and good luck. Okay. Hey, let's go.
Look. I have no space for any more. I've placed your item on the ground.
Okay, there we go.
Huh?
So now we need to sneak in here and actually get this going.
If you wish.
Exceedingly weird people. Like people who love RNG so much that it's just where they go. And yeah, we save them. We're not hard out here, I told you. We save everywhere. I love the fact that no good deed goes unrewarded. Now the question is, where the heck is... Oh. Okay, Executioner, alright. There's nowhere to go but up. Now the question is, how exactly does this work? I also feel like weird because I feel like I'm missing something in the Underdark and I really don't want to. Okay, so it's locked. Oh, this sucks. Is there a way that we could maybe like BS the guards? Maybe the Executioner? Okay. Hey bro, what's up? I just wanted to tell you. Direct your words elsewhere. Okay. So he's not leaving. What about you? Hi.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
We protect the matron mother with our lives if need be. Do not anger the matron or the Spider Queen, and you shall have nothing to fear from us. Okay. You sir, with the spear, like the other guy.
Destiny and might.
No.
Rule supreme.
Alright. Okay, so what's the play here, boys and girls? We got way too many guards out here.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
We could kill them, but we gotta be stealthy, right? This really is what we should be. Okay, that's the ritual chamber. We can't get there. Okay, Corgan. I get you, dog. What about over here? What do we have? Because the thing is, we gotta do this unseen. Matron Mother Ardalis. I'm guessing we could just pop over and say your daughter is planning to betray you and take care of that, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Alright, here's what we're doing. Here's the plan. We're not gonna talk to Matron Mother Ardalis, although I kinda do wanna just, you know what, let's do a quick save. We got like the official save, it's alright, we can do a quick save. Hey, what's up?
Come before me.
Dope voice. I'm prepared for the ritual, or I'm preparing for the ritual that will bring the Despana into unquestioned supremacy. So your interruption had better be important. Farah is planning on... I think... No, I'll go. Be gone, don't interrupt me again. Yeah, I did it.
Yes, if you
I saved scummed.
What?
I'm terrible. Hey! She was actually able to stealth. Okay. Okay. The power of Loth keeps this door closed. So how are we supposed to do this, Farah? Okay, Is it maybe over here in this direction? Maybe that's actually the ritual chamber. We have a handmaiden of Loth. Is there any way that we could maybe trick her? Matron's guard. More matron's guards. What do we have up here? Okay, so this is where the eggs are. I'm actually kind of happy that they did put, you know, these guys are the egg guards. Just in case you were wondering. Alright, I dig that. So let's try to get this going and we'll see how it works out. Okay.
Yep.
Now you see me, now you don't. It's just... Oh, wait, hold on. Yo, what's good, Isaac? How you doing? If we open this door, we're going to die, aren't we? Yep. Okay. Bad decisions were made. And you know how this works. Hi, Isaac. You know, we're just doing the usual save scumming. Because that's how I operate. We're gonna try to talk to this matron mother and see what's up. Do not address me male, the tentacle rod shall find the flesh of the unfaithful soon enough. Do not invite its sting. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna go talk to somebody else. That's how that works. We're going to go talk to somebody else. What exactly, like, I gotta... What? Hold on, I gotta look up. What the heck is this? Because they used it on Faray, right? The tentacle rod. Like what the heck does this even look like? Like, oh, that is rough. Yikes. Hold up. So, apparently, what they were talking about attacking us with, and also what they hit up Faray with, not too long ago was, like, it legit is... exactly what you thought it was. So I'm guessing like that's nuts. So I love how I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna show you guys something cool, and I just completely blank on it. Well, that's, I'm sure, what you guys have come to expect of me, in all honesty. So apparently, it's legitimately that's kind of wild, in all honesty. So whenever they talk about the tentacle rod, that is that. And that actually looks terrifying. Because it's got like very sharp points. which is kind of nuts. But hey, now I need to do the age-old tactic of actually bringing stuff back up. Now that I've shown a picture, I've shown something. So, methinks we're not going to be doing that again too much in the future. Okay, and there we go. But yeah, that's essentially what a tentacle rod is. We protect the matron mother with our lives. I just needed like the mental image. If needed, if need be, do not anger the matron or the spider queen, and you shall have nothing to fear from us. Alright. So is there any way that we could get these guys to leave?
It is done.
Hold on. Hold up. Don't we happen to have, like, a special item or something? If I'm correct, we happen to have Jarlaxle's, rope. And hopefully, since we have Jarlaxle's rope, we're actually going to be able to pull something nuts out. Also, how you doing, Isaac? Hopefully it is well.
Yes, as
We
I
need
thought.
to pull off a great heist, and I don't know exactly how to do this. Maybe if we talk to these guys, we could convince one of them to take a break? I'm not permitted to speak with you? Okay, no. So let's leave
Yes.
and try to get this going. Or at least let's pull back to here. Because I'm pretty sure that Jarlaxle's magical rope might actually help us in this situation. Who has you, even? Okay. We've got fake dragon eggs. We've got fake dragon egg sulfons. Okay. So now, where are you? Rope. Here we go. Okay, this is just a lich's magic. Is that how... We should probably do something about that. As well.
You must gather your
To be completely honest. I mean, while we're
out with it.
trying to figure out how to actually open
I left all this
those doors without actually getting caught.
I'm beginning to remember them.
Because if we attack them, then we're kind of screwed, aren't we? Let's do a quick save and let's hop in here. Okay, should be able to get through here. Maybe the basement floor? I don't know. Like, I feel like I have a bunch of pieces to a puzzle. The rope seems to nullify the wards. You may enter if you wish. Okay. So is this what we need to do? Is this where we're starting? We're gonna quick save again because I'm a scaredy cat.
This place
Oh!
will be your tomb.
Hi! More fleshlings to disturb me. What is, you have the twisted cord in your possession. Well, it shall do you no good, fool. Ah! This is why we save. Hey! Jarlaxle! Ah, it worked. I wasn't sure it would. These things have a way of never working out exactly as you plan. Thinking on the fly is an occupational hazard. What didn't work? Who are you? Excuse my lapse of manners. I often tend to wax philosophical when I see my plans come to fruition. I am Jarlaxle, leader of Brigand di Arte. Oh, I butchered that. At your service. Jarlaxle? Then Visage lied? The rope didn't work? Lied? No. Now, that is rather harsh language. Visage? Are you about... Yeah, we're on something right now, Jarlaxle.
The path to supremacy
Hey!
lies either in the beginning or the
I'm here, Commander, at your service. So he actually worked for Jarlaxle, and he sold us the rope because we were powerful, and he thought that we would try our luck at some point in time. Okay, so this is actually kind of cool. I love Jarlaxle. So, you see, yes, I see that. Allow me to introduce my lieutenant, Visage. Visage. I'm sure you are already familiar with Veldrin, yes? Tell me, did you lie to him? I did not, Commander. I didn't think so. He said that the rope would protect you from Direx's imprisonment spell, and it did. You're here, not in some minuscule hellish subplane. This is a pocket plane, headquarters of Brigand Diarte, my mercenary band. I hope the rope would bring you here, and I see that it has. Welcome, Veldrin. Yo, okay. You wanted me to come here, why? I wanted to see if you would actually attempt to face the Lich. Hold a test of courage, if you will. With most of my men imprisoned by the Lich, I have hardly anyone left to do what I require done. And I can't go asking just anybody, now can I? And just what do you require, done? Well, if you're about to deal with the Lich anyway, before he casts you into the plains, I simply needed you to acquire something that he has in his possession. The Wardstone of House Jalat. No, even I know when to give up on a plan. My men come first. The Lich has numerous gems that contain the souls of my men. I want them back. Whether you kill the Lich or not is up to you. Killing him would allow you to loot the tower, I suppose. But, however, you get those gems is of no concern to me. Once you gather up the gems, I will use the rope to pull you back into the headquarters here. Easy enough, yes? You are ready to go, then? I never said I would do this. Wait a minute. What do you get out of all this? Oh, right. We're at the gesticulating helplessly part, aren't we? Visage, I thought I told you to remind me when we arrived at this point. My apologies, Commander. An oversight on my part. You're forgiven. As for you, dear friends, I think you will want to do this. You wouldn't want your true identity revealed, would you, Jacob? Is this the eye patch? The magic. He has an eye patch that he can see through magic. Is this exactly what's going on? Ah, there's no need for such a glare, Jacob. I'm confident. You will acquire the gems, and such action will be unnecessary. And if you kill Direx, you have access to his tower. You could even take the Jalat Wardstone and pillage House Jalat if you wish. It's all good. I just want to make sure that you find those gems in a timely manner. How long would you say would be fair, Visage? An hour? Perhaps a day, Commander. We're in no rush. Right, Jacob. Won't need it. But just to be sure, you have one day, Jacob. To get my gems, make sure you hold on to the rope. You'll need it. See you then. Oh, give my warmest regards to the Lich for me, would you? Okay. I love Jarlaxle. That was a beautiful plan. And of course, we still have the rope, right? Rope? Okay, we still have the rope. So that'll protect us from the imprisonment, hopefully. And I'm guessing we actually need to buff up. The nice thing was that was quick enough for us to go ahead and buff regularly. But I don't really know what we can get done.
How may I assist?
This is going to be a wild fight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of excited for it, to be honest with you. No one's trying to hurt us because we're casting magic in the streets, or arrest us because we're casting magic in the streets, which is fantastic. And we're just going to go beat up a Lich. Although it is my fault for even agreeing to do this, to be honest, because Probably should have kept with the main plan, but I did want to do all the side quests, and this is kind of fun. To be honest. Remove fear. We'll keep that for right now. We chant. Yeah, we'll chant up.
I'm ready.
What else do we do? Invisible Stalker's really not doing much for us. Improved invisibility, I don't think will actually like help us at all in this situation. Jacob, cast God's Strength or Unholy Might. Apologies. And let's try not to die. Let's go for it.